Hey, Matt and Carrie, Zach here again, Handy Toyota. Hope you guys are enjoying your new truck so far. I know you just got it, but hopefully it stayed clean on the ride there and everything for you. Really hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to shoot you a quick video here just showing you a few things about the Entune system, the navigation, and pairing your phone and using the voice control. So basically this here is your what they consider the home screen. On the right you've got your navigation. It shows the map. It's always going to show a map whether you're actually navigating a route or not. So it's always going to display that. You got your radio up here. XM is what it's on now. It's going to show it what's playing there. No phone connected. Obviously there's no phone connected yet. So there's no, this would be where your saved numbers are, your speed dials, and I'll show you all that. Audio. This is your audio screen. This is what I leave my screen on just because I'm always playing with a radio. Shows your save stations on the left, and whatever's playing on the right just shows a little information display there. If it's on FM, some FM stations will say the artist and the name of the song. If you wanted to save a station, you can save a mixture of XM, AM, and FM stations, up to like 36 of them. You can save a ton of them. So it's very easy. If you want to save one, you just push and hold it till it beeps. There you go. Easy as that. If you want to change the sound, you can change the sound of it and the position of the sound as well. Apps. What the apps is it kind of just another menu. It allows you to go to navigation, your audio, phone, messages. You can read your text messages from your phone if you want. Setup. You can change all kinds of different things on it. You can go into Bluetooth setup through this. You can go to your navigation options through this, your display options, all kinds of different stuff. I'm willing to bet that probably 99% of people probably just leave it how it is, but you can change your screen display and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back to the home screen. Okay. Now, if we want navigation, I'm going to click navigation, and it comes up on the navigation screen. It says where we are. Up here, obviously, you got the time and a little compass and stuff like that. It's very easy to punch in a destination. I'm going to push the destination button. You can search with address, point of interest, previous destinations, address book. You can save addresses in there. Like Nancy's house or Bob's work or your favorite restaurant or whatever. Emergency, you can save emergency destinations like hospital, police station, stuff like that. So if I'm going to do address, I'm going to change. Let's see, we're in Vermont, so I'll leave it there. I'm going to go by city. I'm going to type in Essex Junction. There we go, Essex Junction. Now it says enter street name. Street name is Rivendell, so R-I-V. There it is. It pops up. Gives you a bunch of different options there. Rivendell is what I'm looking for. House number 29. Okay. Brings it up there. It says 29 Rivendell Drive, Essex Junction. I'm going to put go, and it would start navigating. Basically, it's just going to tell you turn by turn where to go. Now, one thing that you can do is if you're on a trip, if you're driving on a road trip and you wanted to mark somebody's house that you're stopping by, or a restaurant or a store you wanted to stop on your way down south or whatever, you can mark it as a waypoint, basically. An address book entry was whatever, so you can mark it there, and it'll mark it as a waypoint, so it'll tell you to go there on your trip down to wherever else you're going. So let me go back here. Now, if you wanted to search through point of interest, we're still in Vermont. Okay, I'm going to go to category here. I'm going to go to near here. Now, it brings up all these different categories, which is near here. Dining, shopping, automotive. Let's click dining. It's going to show, let's see, American bakeries, barbecue, Cajun, bunch of different ones. Let's just go to all dining. So I've got Subway, 0.3 miles, KFC, 0.4 miles, Subway, 0.4 miles. All these different restaurants in the area. So if you're in an area you don't know, you've never been there before, you can click these, Burger King. Obviously you'll know what a Burger King is, but let's see, Maple City Diner. Gives you the address there, and all you got to do is hit go and you'll start navigating. So navigation is very, very simple. It's very self-explanatory. You can mess around with it a little bit in your hometown where you live. That way you won't get lost. So I'm going to go back to the home screen here. Now I'm going to show you how to pair a phone real quick. On your phone, whether it's a Droid or a iPhone or pretty much any phones, they're all going to have a settings adjust settings menu. So I'm going to go open in my settings menu. You have to open your Bluetooth menu. Make sure your Bluetooth is on first of all. Okay, so I've got my screen up here. This is Bluetooth. It's paired with my Toyota Corolla currently. So all I'm going to do is on the home screen here, I'm going to hit select phone. I'm going to add a phone. Okay, now on my phone, I'm going to push search for devices. That's going to search for any Bluetooth singles in the area. So I've got a Toyota Tundra, obviously. So, whoops, hang on, somebody sent me a message. Sorry about that. Toyota Tundra, I'm going to click it. And it says pairing. Okay, Bluetooth pairing request. Pair with Toyota Tundra. Click pair. As you can see, Bluetooth pairing successful. Now on some phones it's going to bring up a couple prompts and it's going to say, do you wish the system to access your messages? Do you wish it to access your contacts? Go ahead and click yes. There we go. Tundra wants to access your contacts and call history. I'm going to click yes. Now it's access messages, yes. What that's going to do is it's going to download all my contacts that are saved in here as well as all of my recent calls. It's going to put them right in here. So I'm all paired. I can put my phone down now. I don't even have to touch it. I've got all my contacts in here, all in alphabetical order. Now you can also search them if you're looking for under the J. Push the JKL button. Very simple. Go over to call history. Those are all my recent calls there. Now dial pad. If you're trying to dial somebody, say you needed to call Handy Toyota and you don't have it saved in here, you just push the dial pad button and then you can dial 1-802-1518. Dial a number from there. Now if you're just driving along and you're on your home screen, let me back up real quick. As you can see now where the phone information was, now you can put saved numbers here. So I'm going to put select and hold to add a contact. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put a contact in here real quick. Let's do Brandon Lange, my brother. His cell phone number, yes, as a speed dial. Okay. Now what's cool here is if you're cruising down the road, this is your home screen, and all of a sudden you got a thought or whatever, okay, I'm going to call Brandon Lange. All you got to do is push it once. You don't have to go through 5 different menus or any voice controls to do any of the speed dials. So I'm going to push it once, literally one touch, and it starts dialing. Easy as that. Send button, end button. So the speed dial function is pretty cool because you don't have to worry about any other menus. Now the voice control. I'm going to make that same phone call again. So up on the steering wheel here, I don't know if you can see, but there's on the right hand side there's a send button. Looks like the phone being picked up or hung up, whichever. That's your send button. Below that, with the phone actually hung up, is your end button. Same as I just showed you here, same as on your phone. And the voice button here, the key to the voice button is you have to wait till the beep to say anything. With a voice button, you can say things such as call Handy Toyota, call mom, whatever. However the person's name is saved in your phone is how you're going to want to say it. So I'll demonstrate this real quick for you.
How may I help you?
Call Brandon Lange.
Calling that mobile number for Brandon Lange.
Okay, easy as that. I don't think he's going to answer because he's at work, but now the other thing you can do is instead of saying call a person, you can say dial, and then you can dial the number. If you have my business card for a question, dial 1-802-528-2254 or whatever. There's a lot of other things that you can do with a voice control as far as tuning a radio station, stuff like that. Some of them get a little bit more specific. It's going to be all in your owner's manual if you wanted to check that out as well. So hopefully you kind of got the gist of it. You should only have to pair your phone once. The only other reasons you would ever have to pair it again, if you get a new phone, obviously, sometimes they'll send out updates to the system or to your phone. Sometimes when they do service stuff, they'll run updates as well. You may have to have somebody pair it again, but all you got to do is pair it back up and it should work just fine. So hopefully that answers some of your questions. There's a lot of other videos on youtube.com and toyota.com. which can show you all kinds of other stuff. Everything's going to be in your owner's manual and the quick reference guide as well. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the new beautiful truck. It's definitely a nice truck, and give us a call with any questions in the future. Okay, thanks guys.